know that there's companies that are buying, millions and tens of millions of stuff every day for their business. I mean, it could be pens and pencils, it could be light bulbs, it could be, anything that they're buying to continue to run their business. And as you grow, as you acquire companies, as you said, you have all these businesses, like there's lots of inefficiencies. You might be using Staples in one company and Office Depot in a different company, and you need to coordinate, buying the supplies maybe from one vendor and getting price breaks and getting better prices because you're able to consolidate that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? Like if you're buying a pencil for $1, how do you know if that pencil should be 80 cents, 70 cents, or 60 cents? If
Right.
you had data from hundreds and thousands of other companies on what other companies were paying for that pencil, you have power, you have knowledge to be able to go back to a vendor and say, I would like close to the same deal.
One of the things I think you've shared is that you say in many cases you've seen over 50% of monthly invoices contain errors or miscalculations that waste money. But I mean, why is that error rate so high?
I mean, think about it. Every time I go to dinner, like a lot of people just like sign the check and they just move off. Like it's very, very frequently when I look at the bill at dinner or lunch, you're charged for an extra water, you're charged for an extra coffee, the side dish should have been included in the meal. Like it's just a question of looking and reviewing and taking the extra time to look at this stuff,
So that's you're the guy at the dinner date that reviews the receipt, huh?
I think it's worth taking a few minutes to make sure it's correct,
Good. My wife would applaud you. I should do that more.
The companies that tend to have the most opportunity for efficiencies and savings are the ones that have the most locations. Like once you're located in 20 states, 30 states, 40 states, and you're all over the place, like how do you manage a business that has so many stores and so many locations? One of the things that we've been doing since the very beginning, one of the coolest programs that we found, Adam, was something called unclaimed property. Like there are so many lost checks out there in this country where a vendor will send a check to an office, a store, a location, and the business moved, the business changed, like they're not located there anymore. And that money never ends up in the rightful owner. I mean, these states are holding billions and billions and billions of dollars of lost checks that belong to either individuals or belong to corporations. And corporations don't necessarily even realize that the money is available to them. When you love what you do, you love going to work. For me, I'm sad on Fridays because the work week is over. I'm happy on Sunday night because I know the next work week is available. And I mean, I'm sure people say this, but this is really, to me, the one, Adam. You have to love what you do. Like if you're just there for a paycheck, if you're just doing something to make money, you're going to be burned out quick. You're going to be unhappy. Like when I say TGIM, like that's the truth. Like I love to go to work. I love the people I'm working with. I love the clients that I'm working with. And I love our mission. Our mission is to help businesses. Our mission is to help small businesses reinvest in themselves. Like it's so incredible when we see the money that we've helped these businesses get, like the American dream. Relax, have fun. What's the difference? And what I mean by that is like, relax, right? Like, don't take everything so seriously. Like we sometimes take things way too seriously. Like just relax, have fun, meaning life is all about having fun. Life is not about not having fun. Like we want to enjoy every day that we're on this earth. And I think that the last part is really the most impactful, Adam. Like what's the difference? Meaning that what seems so important today will seem so unimportant tomorrow. Meaning live in the moment, like enjoy the day that's here. The only guarantee we have is today. And enjoy it and live in the moment, no matter what you're doing. And if you really are unhappy in your job or your career or what you're doing, the great thing is you can make a change. You can try something different. Like go for it. Like, take a risk like I did. Like, go find something you love to do.
If you enjoy this podcast, please make sure to subscribe. And to stay updated on everything that the Action Catalyst is up to, make sure to follow us on Facebook and Instagram at Action Catalyst Podcast and on Twitter at Catalyst_Action. And thanks for listening.